Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Freezerburns. As always, I'm your host Greg, the frozen food master, and you're joining me as I eat my way through the freezer aisle one box at a time. It has been a long time, guys, and I know you guys are thinking to yourself, oh my god, like, honey, come on, quick, like the frozen food master's smoking crack. It's only been a couple days. For you guys, it's only been a couple days since you saw my last episode, but all of last week's episodes I taped like 2 weeks ago, and this episode that you're watching today I taped like 2 days ago. So it has been like maybe a 2-week hiatus for me, which has been great. Been able to concentrate on my health, concentrate on research on all these other frozen foods, and concentrate on my Facebook group, all that stuff, getting to know all of you guys, doing contests and all that good stuff. Anyways, I am back on the saddle. I'm ready to review something good, and today I'm reviewing this. It is the Healthy Choice Cafe Steamers Grilled Whiskey Steak Meal. $3.99 for this package. I hesitate to call it a box. It's not really a box. For this package, I'm ready to get this out. We're gonna cook it in the microwave. We're gonna get it out of the microwave. I'm gonna stick it into my belly, insert fork, into mouth, swallow after a few chews, into belly. Freezerburns starts right now. Here we go. Too cold.
If you spend some time on Freezerburns, then you might stave off the stomach churns. Greg's the frozen food master. He's best bud to your taste buds.
Once again, today's review is this. Healthy Choice Cafe Steamers Grilled Whiskey Steak. Now what does it say here on the box? Beef steak in whiskey barbecue sauce, roasted potatoes and vegetables. No preservatives, steams fresh in your microwave. We know how this works. I love this thing, guys. It's like an industrial designer wet dream, as I've mentioned before. And you know, Healthy Choice Cafe Steamers never seems to disappoint. Now, grilled whiskey, beef steak and whiskey barbecue sauce. I love me some barbecue sauce. I'm not sure about this yet. Whiskey barbecue sauce and a Healthy Choice meal? Not sure. Okay, nutritional facts. Again, I'm gonna list all of them down in the episode notes. But a couple things to note. Only 4 grams of fat in this entire meal, and that is for 269 grams of food. And then the other thing I want to mention is there's 17 grams of protein in this. Not bad. Probably no doubt to all of this beef steak inside. Let's look at this picture here. See that? Nice big pieces of beef, potatoes. I see some green beans, corn. What else do I got? Maybe red pepper? I'm not sure. We'll have to see when we open this up. Microwaving this, I don't have to puncture. It's very important. You don't puncture. However, it's also very important to know that it's perfectly fine to hear the pop, pop, pop sound in the microwave, okay? So I'm gonna place this, it self-vents, microwave on high 4 to 5 minutes, let stand 2 minutes, and then, again, said fork into my mouth. Yummy for my tummy, hopefully. We'll see. So, opening up the side here, here's what we got. As always, there's an inner tray here with the sauce frozen solid down below, and that's going to steam the stuff up above. Big pieces of potato, red potato. You see the skin still on, which is nice. Really, really nice, hearty meal. This is really more like a fall-winter meal, I think. Not when it's like 90 degrees out. But we got some big pieces of steak here, big pieces of potato. Now this is interesting. A nice like brown to the potato, and I really like that. Big beans, corn, carrots. Maybe those were just carrots in here. Must just be carrots, not red peppers. Anyways, glistening with sauce. Whiskey barbecue sauce. When I come back, I will have taken this out of the microwave. It would have steamed, I would have rested for 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna tell you how it smells, and most importantly, how it tastes. Welcome back. So I've taken this out of the microwave, cooked it for 4 minutes. It said 4 to 5 minutes, but I have a pretty strong microwave. Cooked it for 4 minutes. Now before I mix them, I did want to show you, I've taken the film off, I want to show you what these pieces look cooked, because I realize, you know, it doesn't really do it justice after I've mixed it. Look at those big pieces of steak. That is really, really nice. and the potatoes are equally big. You know, I guess these are carrots. I'm gonna have to look. Hold on. Those are tomatoes. Okay, they are tomatoes. They were never carrots. They were tomatoes, which would explain why I thought it was a red pepper, and then I looked at it and it was a carrot. These are really actually pieces of tomato. That actually makes it sound even better. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of beef here. Tons of potatoes, green beans. Look at that. That's nice and big. Big pieces of corn. Now, there is sauce inside, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to just dump this like this. Okay. Here's the strainer. That's nice, right? I'm going to put that aside. And I'm going to mix this sauce around just so that I can evenly coat it with some yummy, yummy whiskey barbecue sauce. Now, I wonder if it actually this is the type of stuff I should have done off camera. Is if it explains what type of whiskey, because that's pretty important. It doesn't. Does not say what brand whiskey. It all cooks out the alcohol, but you know, still a taste. Okay? So now, smell. It smells like a really nice barbecue sauce. Not a overly tomatoey barbecue sauce, but not a mesquite, smoky, like I'm gonna like rip meat right off the bone type manly barbecue sauce either. It's delicate. It's delicate. Not pungent. Doesn't sting the nostrils, but it definitely feels like it would be a mild sauce. One that has definitely some flavor, but not one that is like an acquired taste, okay? I'm gonna mix some, and you know, I don't know about you, but the thing that I am most interested in is seeing how this potato and this beef tastes. So, let's get this in my belly. The potatoes are really nice. The beef is really soft. In fact, it tastes kind of like a pot roast beef. Something that has a lot of flavor, falls right off the bone, not fatty, but tastes like there was fat right next to it and it got cut off, which is the moist type of beef that you want. The sauce, as predicted, is very subtle. Now, maybe I just didn't get enough. Here's a lot more sauce. Okay. That's some sauce. Kind of a citrusy flavor that I feel on this, and really, really good. Now, here's the thing. There's no pasta here. There's no rice here. The starch is the potato, and I'm all about that, but I almost think this would be equally good without the potato, and instead of the potato, put in rice. With that sauce and the beef and the vegetables, other than the potato, I think would be really, really good. Overall, I think this is a pretty decent meal. The beef was very surprising. Before I mixed it with the sauce, it looked like, it kind of didn't look like something that you're like, oh my God, look at that amazing piece of beef. But it didn't look disgusting either. Didn't smell disgusting either, like I've had, as you know, instances in other places. But once I mixed it with the sauce, it had a mouthful of potato and vegetables. It really tasted like super yummified, if you know what I'm getting at. So I really, really dig this. I like this one, guys. And it definitely is not a summer meal. It's definitely something I wish I had tasted in the fall, because it was a hot day today. Definitely not a summer meal, but definitely a hearty meal. And at only 4 grams of total fat, 1.5 grams of saturated fat, it's a really good solution, really good option if you want something super hearty, almost like a stew-like. But it's got that kind of barbecue flavor action as well. So this is the Healthy Choice Cafe Steamers Grilled Whiskey Steak, $3.99 for this package. I give this a 4.5 star. I think this is a good, solid item to find in your grocery store. Question of the day. What is your favorite meal or sauce that incorporates alcohol? Right? Is it like a wine sauce? Is it a burgundy sauce? Is it maybe you like Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce? Maybe you just like beer batter, because you know I like beer batter. What is your favorite type of food slash sauce slash something you put into your belly that you chew that contains alcohol? Answer that in the questions, please. That's the question of the day. As always, I'm your host, Greg, the frozen food master. This has been another review of Freezerburns, and I'll see you next time.